ocean and over the highest mountains. There was a magical land called Melodia!
And every day, the people of Melodia would sing.
Melodia, our beloved, sunrise and warm the voices of Melodia. Melodia, when we call our own, join now in our rejoicing of Melodia. Dear, dear Diane, dear, dear Diane, dear, dear Diane, dear, dear Diane, dear Diane.
The land of Melodia was a joyful place. Let us pull you in on all your needs to know.
For all the music, this place was full of weary souls.
We came up with a magical plan to revive them again.
We created 3 magical instruments and gave the land a new name.
Melodia,
Cause the music was flowing through the
Melodia,
people dancing through the sky they once again.
Melodia,
They rejoiced and they sang in harmony.
Melodia. And every day they sing this melody.
Dear, dear Diane,
Dear, dear Diane, dear, dear Diane, dear, dear Diane, dear Diane. Melodia, our beloved, sunrise and warm the voices of Melodia. Melodia, land we call our own, join now in our rejoicing of Melodia.
The ancients distributed a magical instrument to each province of Melodia.
you sitter,
The Ridmite Valley.
and the capital.
Melodia, place where the queen of Melodia resides, Eryn.
She gracefully rules with her steward by her side. Eryn's ancestors used the magical flute to encourage harmony amongst the people. The magical music filling their days with joy and peace.
For generations, each new leader kept this tradition alive.
Every year, on the regent's birthday, they have a wonderful festival, and one special person is chosen to play the magical flutes.
And you guys, it's the highest honor a resident of Melodia can receive.
Melodia, our beloved, sunrise and warm the voices of Melodia. Melodia, the land we call our own, join now in the rejoicing of Melodia. Hey! Oh, hey! Ha, ha, ha! Hey! Oh, hey! Dear Diane, our beloved, dear, dear Diane, of Melodia. Dear, dear Diane, and we call our own, dear, dear Diane, dear Diane, of Melodia. Dear, dear Diane, dear Diane, hey!
Welcome one and all to Dargaville Little Theatre's rendition of The Lost Legend of Melodia.
A tale of adventure.
Magic!
Song and dance. Melodia is an enchanting place full of fae and fairies.
Of mystical beings and magical possessions.
Today, we are your storytellers.
And we need to ask you
Our esteemed audience.
for a favour. We are trusting you to laugh.
Applaud. React.
And enjoy the show.
And as your storytellers, we will excite, engage, dance, and sing for your applause.
Does that sound like something we can do together? Great, then it's time to settle in and enjoy
The Lost Legend of Melodia! In a far, far away land,
that you won't find on any map.
is a magical place where people live in harmony. Literally, they sing and dance like they live in a musical, and it brings them great joy.
The land of Melodia. It was a peaceful place where 3 ancient magical instruments gave the people musical ability.
Melodia was ruled by Queen Eryn, guardian of the magical flute.
Who lived in Castle Concordia. But there was more to that story.
One morning, the people of Melodia were woken by the town crier.
And he had a sad, sad story to tell.
Hear ye, hear ye! Listen now to the proclamation of Queen Eryn. Dear residents, it is with a saddened heart I must announce our magical flute is missing. I have every hand of the castle searching, but I fear it has been stolen. I am with you in this dark time, your noble ruler of song, Queen Eryn.
What does this mean?
I think it means our joy is gone. I have no desire to sing.
The people were devastated.
Months went by with no clue, no trace.
And the people, without their music, fell into sadness and suspicion. But then, one day, a brave explorer found himself on the edge of that magical land.
She had crossed the terrible hot desert, traversed the wide sea, and scaled the tallest mountain range to find the land she had heard legends about. The land of song and dance.
Could this be Melodia? Have I finally come to the land of dance and song? Could this be Melodia? The place that I for so many years been dreaming of. The rhythm rumbles under my feet, a gentle hum on the air. People sing and dance everywhere.
Okay, not that last bit.
Looks just how the story's all told, confirming what might not say. People smiling, laughing all day.
No. Okay.
While the explorer was mostly sure this was Melodia, she couldn't help but notice it seemed a little off. Could this be Melodia? The land I sought but never knew if I truly find. Could this be Melodia? I don't know, there's so many doubts still on my mind. Why are there no instruments playing, stirring hearts with their song? I get what the legends were saying,
But did they get it wrong?
there's no one singing in harmony, not a hint of a smile. Actually, everyone seems kinda hostile. Could this be Melodia?
You are a stranger. Best you state your name and business.
Little did she know, the village people were afraid of her. They had sent a message to the Queen's helper to come and confront the stranger.
I'm a stranger. You're a stranger. Who are you and what's your business?
I am Harmon, dweller of Castle Concordia, steward and advisor to Queen Eryn, noble ruler of song and leader of all Melodia.
Melodia? I really made it? All right!
Connie's ways were unusual for residents of Melodia.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Constance Fox, dweller of Aotearoa, New Zealand, explorer extraordinaire. if I do say so myself. But my friends call me Connie.
Constance Fox.
That's me.
Your name means steady with deceit.
Does it? If you say so, but it's just a name. Fox was my dad's name too.
So you come from a long line of deceivers.
You can't be taking my name literally.
But Harmon was taking her name literally. In Melodia, everyone's name is bestowed to them as a prophecy at birth.
In Melodia, everyone's name is bestowed to them as a prophecy at birth. It is their legacy.
That sounds like a lot of pressure.
It is what it is.
Well, what does your name mean then?
Let's not waste time. It's hardly entertaining. The townsfolk already suspect that you stole the magical flute and have returned to wreak more havoc on us. Your name does not help your cause.
No music, prophecies, magical flute. There's so much I do not know.
The village people were convinced Connie was there to hurt them.
One exclaimed, "She has a book of spells! She's going to curse us!" Which sent the rest of the crowd into a frenzy.
Seize her!
Harmon and the village people captured Connie to take her to Queen Eryn. Queen Eryn had ruled over Melodia for the past 5 years, keeping the tradition of the magical flute alive, and Melodia, a joyous place of celebration and cheer. But in the year of our story, the magical flute was missing. There had been no celebrations, no music, and no joy at Castle Concordia for 6 long months. 6? I thought it was 7. I thought it was 9. There had been no celebrations, no music, and no joy at Castle Concordia for many months.
Every year, on the regent's birthday, the magical flute is played by a specially chosen prodigy.
But with no magical flute, the Queen's birthday celebrations were in jeopardy. And so Connie the Explorer, or Steady with Deceit, whichever you prefer, was introduced to a queen in despair.
Your Majesty, Queen Eryn, sovereign sovereignty. I'm sorry to trouble you.
Harmon, my friend, you are no trouble.
We've apprehended a stranger in our midst.
A stranger? In Melodia? Why, it has been many decades since we've seen a stranger. Tell me more.
We found her wandering on the outskirts of the castle with this book of spells and incantations, and
What is it, Harmon?
she was singing.
Singing?
It gets worse. Her name means steady with deceit. We suspect that she stole the magical flute. It's the most obvious conclusion from her frivolity.
Curious. Bring her to me.
Let me go!
Oh, she's mad. Steady with deceit. What are your plans with us?
Dear Queen, I mean no harm. I am a simple traveller come to explore your world.
Harmon tells me you have a book of spells and mean us harm.
And we're singing.
And we're singing. When our magical flute is lost, no one has sung since it was lost. Our gift is gone.
That is not a book of spells, Your Highness. It is my research about Melodia. It's full of maps, poetry, songs, clues from my world about your secret land. Although, now I am here, it will require heavy editing.
Your world? Where are you from?
So Connie relayed her story to the Queen about growing up in our world, how she collected evidence about the mythical land of Melodia, and her attempts to locate it.
The first time, she had traversed the length and breadth of Antarctica, facing freezing temperatures and scathing winds.
Next, she kayaked the Pacific Ocean, searching for an island that didn't exist, facing dehydration and starvation when her supplies were lost overboard.
Then she crossed the hottest deserts, sailed the most treacherous oceans, and scaled the tallest mountains she ever saw.
And that took 3 months, 12 days, and 4 hours. But today, I finally arrived on the edge of Melodia.
But the land of music and dance was not what the legends told.
Queen Eryn shared the predicament Melodia found themselves in.
She explained why there was no singing, no dancing, and no music.
I believe you, Connie Fox, when you say in your world your name is not your prophecy. You are a noble and gallant explorer, and my impressions of people are never wrong.
My lady.
Never wrong.
Wow, that is a relief.
You may stay here as you wish. Though, I do wonder, with your penchant for adventure and your skill in survival. But no, too big of an ask.
Well, what is it, Your Highness?
We have searched everywhere for the magical flute, with no clue as to where it might be. I wonder if you might have better luck. Would you be kind enough to search for us? You see, it is my birthday soon, and the people are miserable. But if we can get it back in time for my birthday, then all will be right again.
Is that wise, lady?
Well, I don't see you bringing it back, Harmon.
I'm always up for an adventure.
It could be dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Well, danger is my middle name.
I thought you said your name was not your destiny.
It's just a saying, a joke. It's not really my middle name.
Oh, that is funny. What is your middle name?
And so the Queen supplied Connie with everything she would need for her wild adventure. Snacks,
Snacks.
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 Snacks. Snacks.
socks,
Socks. Socks.
Socks. Stop.
Socks.
Socks. Socks.
Socks.
and sunblock.
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 Sunblock. Sunblock.
Sunblock.
Sunblock.
A sunblock.
Sunblock. Sunblock.
The villagers all gathered and farewelled Connie, who left the comfort of Castle Concordia to find the magical flute.
For 3 days and 3 nights, Connie traveled through meadows, bush, and streams, but she didn't come across a single soul.
Until one day, she stumbled across a small cabin in the clearing of the bush and an old woman in her garden.
Who goes there?
I'm sorry to trouble you. You won't know me. My name is Connie, and I'm on a quest from Queen Eryn to find the magical flute.
My dear, what are you doing here then?
Honestly, I'm lost. I've been travelling for 4 days and haven't seen hide nor hair of anyone.
You're not looking right. Oh, the woods are full of people.
They are.
Of course. Oh, fairies, divas. Why, there's 2 sprites watching you right now. In that tree over there.
Should I be worried?
Oh, of course not, love. Oh, they're very friendly. Unless you pick their flower or harm their tree, depending on the sprite.
I don't understand.
By the way, I'm Althea. Oh, you should both come inside and have a cup of tea. Then I can explain all. Besides, you'll need your strength on such an important quest.
Thank you, but I shouldn't stop. I've taken forever already, and I still have no leads. You wouldn't know where I should be looking for the magical flute.
Well, I couldn't say. I'm just an old grouch living in her hut. What you need to do is find the daughter of the wind.
The daughter of the wind? Who is that?
Well, she's the daughter of the wind. I don't know how else to describe her.
Well, where can I find her?
Oh, search me. I don't go further than the gate. Oh, but the sprites will know. Oh, come, sprites. Come help our friend find Canale, the daughter of the wind.
Connie couldn't believe her eyes as two sprites with glittery skin, pointy ears, and long flowing hair appeared out of the brush.
Good luck, Connie. May your beat keep you on your feet. Oh, and your little friend, too.
Thank you.
Oh, and if you make it back in time, would you ask the Queen if I can come along to her birthday celebrations?
But I didn't think you left your house.
Oh, well, it would be nice to be invited.
Connie left Althea's house with the sprites, who led her to a clearing not far from the old lady's home.
This looks like the perfect place for Canale to find us.
Find us? Aren't we finding her?
No, silly. How do you find wind? It's always moving. We have to call her and catch her.
Canale is a magical being, one of the last ancient ones. She is thought by all but not often seen.
She moves with the wind, so she appears to be always dancing. Graceful and beautiful.
What do you have we can use to create wind?
Create wind? I guess we could use this.
It's perfection, thank you. Yes, perfection. We'll wave this around to create wind, and you'll need to catch the wind.
Like this.
Or repeating. Gentle, soft, whispering to fierce. Rumble, swish, sang or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe.
Gentle, soft, whispering too fierce. Rumble, swish, sighing or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe. Nothing is happening.
You have to close your eyes, silly. Nothing magic happens when your eyes are open.
And don't forget, catch the wind.
Gentle, soft, whispering too fierce. Rumble, swish, sighing or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe. Gentle, soft, whispering too fierce. Rumble, swish, sighing or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe. Gentle, soft, whispering too fierce. Rumble, swish, sighing or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe. Oh my God! Hi, the daughter of the Queen. So pretty. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Excuse me, Canale. I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm Connie, and I'm searching for the magical flute taken from Castle Concordia in the heart of Melodia. It's lost. Suspected to be stolen. Can you help me?
That does sound like something I can help with. Being one of the few remaining ancient ones, I'm attuned to the three magical instruments. Let me think. Yes! I'm happy to help you and your friend.
My friend?
Your companion.
But I don't have a companion.
Then who is that?
Unbeknownst to Connie, a small villager, Quinta, had been tagging along on her adventure.
I don't know.
I'm no one really. Well, my name is Quinta, but that's of no matter.
Quinta? What are you doing here?
Helping you?
No, absolutely not.
Now, before you make a rash decision, hear me out. I think I'll let you two get acquainted.
Wait, where are you going? I still need your help.
Of course, but while you two sort out this, I must consult my father. I'll be right back.
Canale went to talk to the wind, and the sprites said their goodbyes, wishing Connie good luck.
But back near Castle Concordia, Althea was receiving her second visit for the day.
She had just returned inside from her gardening when she heard a loud knock at her front door.
Harmon. Your Excellency, how nice it is to see you again. Oh, and so soon.
Althea, you need to try harder to look surprised to see me.
Oh, my sincere apologies.
My spies have told me the explorer was here. I told you to send for me as you crossed your path.
Oh,
Harmon!
My dear old head must have forgotten again.
Have you forgotten your oath to me, Althea?
Oh, of course not, your most excellent worship. To what do I owe this pleasure?
I need you to keep an eye on that explorer. Guide her into a few conundrums. Maybe even ones you can't get out of.
And what purpose would that have?
The last thing I need is the magical flute being returned to Castle Concordia. I got rid of it for my own peace, and I don't need it being found again. You told me that no one in this land had the ability to get to those mountains, and would stay there for eternity with the dragon. Was that the truth?
Of course it was. Would I lie to you?
There is no dispute that one more toot would have driven me insane from that magic flute. And if you're asking, yes, I so detest people dance around me all day. What are you doing?
Sorry.
I may not let on, but I feel so strongly that I'm the only person with my head screwed on. And if they persist with this foolishness, it's only fair to take the bull by the horns. Smile, don't let them twirling on their toes. It's carried on for quite a while. Now it's my turn to run the show. Done. Done with the cheering and the pride. Done with them breaking out in song. Why can't they just admit I'm right and everybody else is wrong?
He's done. He's done.
It's at my expense, they also dance. How I long to talk to someone with intelligence. And they all assume they can hold a tune when we really know that's not the case. Why can't we just be serious? The job's already done if you're having fun. I know what it takes to make this kingdom great, and it doesn't start with kumbaya. I'm done. Done with stupidity and smile. Done with them turning on their toes. It's carried on for quite a while. Now it's my turn to run. Done with the cheering and the rhyme. Done with the breaking song. Why can't they just admit I'm right? Everybody else is wrong.
He's done.
I'm done.
He's done.
I'm done.
Do not trouble yourself. I'm sure we can throw the explorer off the scent.
Yes, well that's up to you, isn't it?
Oh, indeed. Though, I will need the aid of my mystical mirror if I am to achieve anything.
Do not defy me up here. You wouldn't want to see me angry.
Well, what was that then?
Carmen exited in a huff, and Althea, not easily shaken, went back to her daily chores.
Back in the forest, Quinta pleaded with Connie to be able to continue on their adventure together.
Please! She explained how she could be useful, carrying Connie's bag and entering information into her book.
Besides, she had a good reason for wanting to join the adventure.
Your name means what?
Fifthborn?
Which means
Exactly nothing.
But you're the fifth child in your family.
No, I'm the third actually.
I'm confused.
Thank you.
But I still can't let you come with me. It could be dangerous. Aren't you scared?
Only of having no destiny.
So you're trying to make your own destiny. Well, you've got tenacity for sure. Could be handy having a local with me.
Absolutely. I can advise you all things Melodia. Where to find fresh water, what we can eat, the moss on the board you're sitting on gives me hives.
What?
Gives me hives. You might not be allergic.
Still, give the advice before the catastrophe, okay?
So I can come?
Yes, you can come. Canale, what did you find out?
Father says to be cautious.
None of the magical instruments are with their original keepers anymore, and some places are not safe. It could be dangerous.
Danger is my middle name.
Really?
No, it's just an expression. I've got to stop saying that here. Well, by the way, this is Quinta. She's going to be joining us.
A pleasure.
So, which way?
And so, the unlikely trio set off together, climbing peaks, managing fords, getting wet the entire bed, moving ever so close to the vibrations Canale could feel. The going was tough, but for the most part pleasant, as Connie told stories about her world, and Canale and Quinta recounted stories on the fairyland. Their minds were occupied enough to forget their feet.
Canale, wouldn't it be easier to walk? Do you have to dance everywhere?
What do you mean? I am walking.
Well, you're not. See, this is walking. 1 foot in front of the other.
This is 1 foot in front of the other. Connie, this is walking for Canale. You see, the daughter of the wind moves with the rhythm of the air. So, this is walking for Canale. She can't not walk like that. Well, have you tried? Like this. Oh, we're here.
3 roads over a mound of tall grass to reveal a bright village with thatched roof houses and rows of yellow sunflowers.
The sun poured on the sail of a nearby ship in the harbour, and a flock of sparrows burst from a field. It was picturesque, beautiful, but eerily quiet.
Where are the people?
Right, aren't you scared?
You say the magical instrument is here.
Nah, me neither. I have followed the vibrations on the air. A magical instrument is very close.
Ah, magical instrument? Don't you mean the magical instrument?
I am not so clever as I can distinguish between them. I have followed the vibrations to the nearest one. So I guess then there's like a 1 in 3 chance we've got the right place. As the 3 drew closer to the heart of the village, they could hear the roar of deafening applause and cheering. Then, from one of their houses, appeared Connie's first helper, Althea.
Althea? What are you doing here? I thought you didn't leave your house.
Oh, that's right, my dear. I haven't left my house. I've simply teleported an image of my physical being into your occipital lobe.
I'm sorry, what?
Magic. I'm safe at home, which is pleasant for me, and possibly not so pleasant for yourself.
Why? What is going on here?
Oh, I see you found the daughter of the wind. Oh, good work.
Althea, do you know where we are?
Oh, do you not? This is the village of Dargaville.
They're not the keepers of the magical instrument.
They are not. It came into their possession from a new setter under false pretenses, and it has made the people warped.
What does that mean?
Connie, there are some people who don't want you to succeed on your quest, but I do. Be careful. I would suggest you take the clothes from that line over there to disguise yourselves with.
Of course. Best to blend in until we understand the lay of the land.
But as the trio retrieved their disguises, Althea had disappeared.
Althea?
She is gone. Her astral magic only lasts so long.
So, how are we going to blend this in?
Good point. Canale, have you ever heard of sneaking?
Of course. Like this.
That'll have to do.
Connor and Quinta made their way towards the noise, where they found a rickety old tavern full of people.
They slipped into the crowd to observe.
Welcome, each and every one of you, to today's battle. We have, in one corner of the ring, our reigning champion! And in the other corner of the ring, for their very first battle, their challenger! You all know the rules. Each battler takes a turn. The opponent must copy and add to the battle moves. The first one to choke is out! Take your places!
A live gig! So cool!
I don't think it is. Something Something seems strange here.
Nah, it's just a festival. Enjoy the vibes.
No.
I think we should leave.
Leave? Who dares leave after the battle has been announced?
They're not us!
Being found to be intruding on the day's festivities, the people of Barney gave chase. Connie, Quinta, and Canale split up in an attempt to confuse the villagers, which seemed to work for a while. Unfortunately, one by one, each was caught and returned to the battle ring.
It appears we have some new contenders for today's battle!
That day was the first trio versus trio battle extravaganza.
I thought it was battle spectacular.
Exhibition battle?
That day was the first trio versus trio exhibition battle extra spectaganza.
Well, well, well. Isn't this great? Our very best, competing against the visitors.
No, what? We are not here to fight.
You are now. And if you ever want to leave this tavern, I suggest you win. Alrighty then! Get ready to fight!
Step swift to the rhythm, long, short, quick, slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Hey ho, to and fro, the long and the short, the quick and the slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Step swift to the rhythm, long, short, quick, slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Hey ho, to and fro, the long and the short, the quick and the slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Step swift to the rhythm, long, short, quick, slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Hey ho, to and fro, the long and the short, the quick and the slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Swift to the rhythm, long, short, quick, slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Hey ho, to and fro, the long and the short, the quick and the slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Long, short, quick, slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go. Hey ho, to and fro, the long and the short, the quick and the slow. Don't lose the challenge or you'll be the first to go.
People of Barley! You have become enchanted by your magical instrument. You have fallen for vanity and power. I, Canale, daughter of the wind, am ashamed of you. You do not deserve power you cannot wield with love and grace. The magical instrument is yours no longer!
The spell had been broken.
The villagers recovered one by one.
And realized they had been unfair and cruel.
They were more embarrassed than any loser on the battlefield.
The trio had been separated. Connie went to search for Canale and found her in a clearing just outside the village.
What was that?
Those people were being tortured by the ancient magic. They had fed each other myths of the power of the instrument. It had spread like a disease through their minds. I had to do something. Will they be okay now? Yes. They are not bad people. Not in their true hearts. They will recover now the instrument is gone.
What did you do with it?
I gave it to my father for safekeeping.
Well, what do we do now?
Carry on. From here, I can sense both magical instruments. One is not so far, in the woods.
And the other?
That way, on the tallest mountain.
We've got a 1 in 3 chance is the one we're looking for, right? So let's check the closest one first. Might have some time.
In the meantime, Harmon is being kept up to date by Althea.
Do not trouble yourself so much, Harmon. The last I saw Connie, she was at Bardley. Oh, and no doubt you've heard what is happening in Bardley. As the villagers notice her, they will throw her into the battle pit. I doubt she will get out again.
Yes, that would be a good result. But I must know for certain. Make sure you check on her again. I shall return tomorrow.
Of course.
I'll finally be free of her and the never-ending singing.
Oh, but you sing, sir.
Of course. But I like my singing.
It's very dark in here.
This is the enchanted forest. Careful where you step. Each plant belongs to a diva, and they protect them fiercely.
What are divas?
Who dares enter our forest? Turn back now, or your fate belongs to us.
They are the fae of the forest. I'm afraid they've never been very welcoming.
The passion we take will lead to your demise.
Their life purpose is to protect the flora and fauna, and they seem to think the best way to do that is to keep everyone else out.
They may not be wrong.
Where are the divas? Go back from it, you came.
Are we just going to ignore all of these warnings?
Those trees are for people lost in the forest. We're not lost. Besides, I know the Diva King, so we'll be fine.
Just then, a mist started to form around our three friends.
So we can just ask them if they have the magical flute, then we can be on our way. Canale? Canale!
But Canale had vanished. Connie, I can't see you.
I'm here! Where?
Silence! You are all defiant creatures who have entered our abode uninvited and unwelcome. You will now entertain us with dance.
The king of the divas captured Connie and Quinton.
Without Canale, they were feeling lost, hopeless, and alone.
They did not know what would happen to them.
Or if they would be able to finish their quest.
To be continued!
Welcome back!
Before the break, our friends Connie and Quinta had been captured by the Diva King.
Canale, daughter of the wind, had disappeared.
And we had no idea what would happen next.
But we know what happens next.
Yes, but they don't.
Oh.
Let's get back to the story.
Connie and Quinta had found themselves in a group of misfits.
There are humanoids of every type. Fairy, fae,
Gnome.
and in front of them were the divas.
Tall, green creatures with scaly skin like bark. Connie, I can't move.
Neither can I.
Silence! You are all defiant creatures who have entered our abode uninvited and unwelcome. You will now entertain us with dance.
Little did our friends know, the Divas collected all who roamed into their forest.
And once they had enough bodies, they started to dance uncontrollably.
Bring forth the magical instruments and let the entertainment begin.
Connie,
Yeah?
my body's moving now.
Yeah, mine too.
Just one question.
Uh-huh.
Why can't I make it
softener of song and step. I am always at your disposal, but you have summoned me at a most inconvenient time. Connie and Quinta are alone in the deeper forest.
I feared as much. I've had news that you have taken the magical instrument from Bardley.
It was not theirs to yield. I'm afraid it was not doing them any good.
I've also heard that the divas are in possession of a magical instrument.
I'm afraid that must be true, as I was led there by the vibrations of the wind.
You remove that one as well.
It is wisest. The power of the instruments seems too great for anyone to contain.
That is why I've called you here, Kanale. You must destroy the magical flute as well.
Your Highness.
My people are suffering, but they can learn to live without it. If it returns, it only places them under a false sense of security. Until such time that it is lost again, I do not want them to suffer the pain.
Your Majesty, your wish is my command. But Castle Concordia is the one place the flute is safe and well used.
That is no longer true.
What will you tell the people?
I do not yet know. I only know that this is the right decision.
Some people don't want you to succeed on your quest. They have sent me to keep an eye on your...
I thought you were helping us.
Oh, I am. Just don't let on.
Can the others see you?
No, just you. I only make myself seen to those that matter.
Great! So not only am I dancing uncontrollably, I am now talking to myself in the middle of the forest!
Oh, don't fret, dear. I'm sure they've seen a lot worse. Where's Kanale?
She disappeared. Again.
Why have you not called her back?
Does that look like something that I can do right now?
More now than ever. Are you not creating wind?
Of course! Quinta, can you over here?
Good. Call Kanale back, find the magical instrument, and get out of here. I'm counting on you.
Quinta, make as much breeze as you can. Okay. Gentle stops, whisper into fierce. Rumble, switch, sign or pierce. Travel now where the wind does blow to help us in our time of woe.
Diva King, stop!
Kanale, I did not expect you in my realm.
And I did not expect to be here, yet here I am. Do you know why?
Enlighten me.
We are here searching for the magical instrument taken from Castle Concordia. I was led here by the vibrations of the wind. You are in possession of what does not belong to you.
It belongs to me now, and there is nothing to be done about it.
It belongs to you never! Return to the depths of your forest. King of the Divas, we will take our leave.
The Divas retreated and kept themselves busy with protecting the trees and flowers that were their home.
Canale returned to her father, offering the magical instrument to him. Remembering her promise to Queen Eryn.
I guess we're going up the mountain next.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to go that way.
Quinta, you said you could keep up.
I can. It's not the height that worries me. You see that tiny dark patch just down from the peak? Yeah, that's the dragon's lair.
Dragon!
Well, Althea, has that pesky explorer been taken care of?
Almost certainly.
Almost. Did she not succumb to the massive bite?
Well, she somehow managed to evade the Barblians, but I have seen her deep within the enchanted forest. The King of the Divas is not so easily fooled.
Perfect.
Our trio ascended the mountain over rubble and boulders, snow and ice, until they came to a dark, dark cave. After you.
After you.
I insist.
No, I insist.
You are both so funny. There is nothing to fear.
So, dragons don't breathe fire.
They do.
They don't fly.
They do.
They're not monstrously huge beasts.
They are.
Sounds like things to be fearful of.
A dragon cannot help being a dragon, can he? Just because he has those traits does not make him mean. You need to judge this. As the three walked into the cave, they could hear a sweet melody. Until they came to the forlorn dragon.
Pitiful time for me, Canale. You would be better off in someone else's company.
Now that is not true, is it? Besides, I brought some friends with me here today to meet you.
I am not in the mood for visitors.
Sir, we are, sorry to intrude, but we can be gone very quickly. It's just we're trying to find a magical flute for Queen Eryn in time for her birthday party. Have you, seen it?
Yes, I have it. The old sorcerer woman gave it to me and told me it would make me feel happier. She said, the people who dwell close to Castle Concordia have been blessed by its powers for decades. But ever since it has been in my lair, I have only felt more morose.
Dear dragon, happiness does not come from the magical flute.
It doesn't?
Of course not. The three instruments of the ancients do not possess any feelings. They simply enhance the true nature of one's heart. So that is why the Diva King was torturing people? And the people of the village seemed consumed by its powers? And why all three instruments must be returned to my father. I'm sorry, what? Look at the poor dreary dragon. This is what the magical flute does. Too much hope has been put into its powers. It has to go with the others. But I promised the queen I would return the magical flute to her in time for her birthday celebrations. It was Queen Eryn who directed me to complete this task. I'm sorry, Connie. She called me back when you were in the Enchanted Forest. She has made a wise decision. I'll never have a destiny! Dear dragon, we are here to take the magical flute away, and I'm certain you will feel much better once it is gone.
I am sorry. Do you think the Queen will forgive me?
I am certain.
And so the trio finally obtained the magical flute and set off back to Castle Concordia.
On a ledge high on the side of the mountain, Canale offered the instrument back to her father. But so many questions still remained.
So, Althea stole the magical flute, hid it with the dragon, but then helped us on our quest to find it? Why didn't she just tell us where it was? And how does the queen celebrate her birthday? How do the people of Melodia ever find joy again? We need to get back. They start to dig it off, but noticed Canale did not follow. My work here is done. The journey you summoned me for is complete. I must go back and join my father. Can't you come with us? Not this time. But I'll be in the wind with the instruments. Listen carefully, and you may hear the rolling roar of the drum, the twitter of the flute, or the whistle of the violin. Until we meet again. Canale returned to her home, and Connie and Quinta made the long descent back to Castle Concordia and Queen Eryn.
Along the way, they decided to step in with the first helper, Althea.
They found her, as usual, in her garden.
Althea, we need some answers from you.
Oh, Connie, my dear, did you succeed? Is the magical flute returning to Castle Concordia?
We did succeed, but then the daughter of the wind took the magical flute back to her father, like with the other magical instruments.
Oh, well, now, that's a plot twist.
You look worried, but we know you took the magical flute in the first place.
Oh, I did not.
The dragon told us you gave it to him.
That I did do, but I did not take it. I'm afraid I don't act of my own free will. Not entirely.
Althea explains to the two travellers how she came to be under Harmon's rule.
Harmon was the last traveller to make his way to Melodia. No one truly knows where he came from.
He quickly found favour with the then king and became advisor to the young Princess Eryn.
Althea was the last sorceress in Melodia and found out Harmon's true origin and his true name.
Harmon's real name was Armon, meaning the hidden one. But when he arrived in Melodia, it was misheard as Harmon, Harmony.
He realized quickly how important names were in Melodia and let everyone believe the mistake.
Althea confronted Harmon, but because he had the air of the king, he convinced him that Althea was dangerous, and the king banished her to her cottage.
The only way that Althea could communicate with the outside world was through a mystical mirror, which allowed her to project herself anywhere she needed.
Harmon confiscated the mirror and only allowed her to use it for his bidding.
After the king died, Althea had hoped that Queen Eryn would set her free, but Harmon had too much influence on her as well.
Being the only sorceress left, Althea was just thought of as a reclusive, eccentric old lady, the gossip.
Which is why, when Harmon ordered I send the magical flute away, I did. But when he demanded I sabotage your quest, I did my best to help and make him think I was sabotaging.
So that's why you didn't just tell us where it was.
Indeed. Oh, but you mustn't stay here too long, my dears. He has spies throughout the land, and if he finds you've been at my home again, oh, it could be trouble for all of us.
There must be something we can do to clear your name.
Connie and Quinta headed on to Castle Concordia to face the music.
Or not, as they no longer had the magical flute.
They were met in the center of the city in fanfare, a celebration in full swing.
They hung their heads low and rushed in to see Queen Eryn.
They retold Harmon's story, which the Queen did not want to believe.
I do not want to believe it.
I'm sorry, this must be a lot to take in.
I have known Harmon since I was a girl. I have trusted him always.
You cannot blame yourself, Your Majesty.
Where is this sorcerer woman you speak of? I'm not sure I know anything about her.
I wonder as much. Oh, Your Majesty, sovereign of song and step, noble ruler of song, leader of all Melodia, Queen Eryn. I am Althea, or the sorceress. I appear before you using my magic, though I have not left my home in many years.
Althea! I remember you. You used to make butterflies appear when I was sad.
Oh, that is true.
And my father banished you to your home.
Under the influence of a cruel person.
Harmon.
The Queen called for Harmon and confronted him.
It was said the Queen's anger could be heard for miles.
She had never lost her temper in her life, and she never has again.
We have a celebration to attend. Release Althea at once. Bring her to the castle. I'm beside your fate at the end of the day.
Once Althea was able to join the Queen, everyone gathered with the Melodians in the town square to start the birthday celebration.
Queen Eryn, you know you do not have the magical flute. What will you say to your people?
My dear Connie, noble and gallant explorer, I will speak from my heart.
The crowd went quiet in anticipation.
People of Melodia, I am pleased to announce that the magical flute has been found. My thanks and admiration goes to Connie Fox, explorer extraordinaire.
I was not alone on my expedition. I had help from Canale, the daughter of the wind, and one of your own, Quinta. Never have I met another person who matched my sense of adventure, stamina, and wit. Quinta is your hero.
I will decide the fate of the one who took the magical flute later.
Boo!
But I have some sad news. On Connie's quest, all 3 magical instruments were found, none of which were with their original keepers, and none of which were serving a good purpose. The daughter of the wind has taken the instruments back to her father.
What? The people were devastated. They had been hoping a return of the magical flute would bring them all peace.
Please don't despair, people of Melodia. I assure you, you do not need a magical flute to be happy or to sing and dance. Was it not my singing that made you all suspicious of me when I first arrived in Melodia? I had no magical instrument. It was just the joy in my soul. Happiness is inside us. Canale told me the magical instruments never held any feelings. They simply amplify the feelings of those in their power. That means you already have that joy in you.
Harmon sings all the time.
See, the happiness that you feel from music was never from the magical flute, but from the music itself. Music is the strongest form of magic.
Thank you for your efforts. I am truly grateful, and I believe you are right. Surely, all those who wish to sing will always find the song. we do not have the magical flute to play, I would still like to honour our most celebrated Melodia to lead the march. Quinta, fifth born, it is my 5th birthday since becoming monarch of this great land. Will you be our instrument?
Me?
It is your destiny.
We hope you enjoyed our story.
We absolutely love dancing and singing for you.
We look forward to seeing you again soon.
And that, ladles and jelly spoons, was the
Last Legend of Melodia!